I noticed Wolf Trap has, in the front section here, what they call continental seating. That means there's no center aisle. And it's called continental seating because it was developed in Europe. And the reason it was developed in Europe, because in Europe, people don't have to go to the bathroom. And that's, so we're doing the show tonight with no intermission, and so we actually cut a song. The song we cut is called That Flowing Water. The building urgent pressure. The flowing water. This is a pretty famous bluegrass song. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, oh, there's Steve Martin, just another Hollywood dilettante hitching a ride on the bluegrass gravy train. Honestly, I'm doing this for the love of it. I love touring around, playing music in these roadside honky-tonks. A lot of people actually do come to me and they say, Steve, why a music career? Why now? And I say, hey, you guys are my band. Anyway, it's a little humid out, and banjos are notoriously tricky in the humidity, so I will be tuning, but thankfully I have a little electronic tuner attached. I say that in the spirit of full disclosure. I could tune by ear, but there's a lot of ambient noise on stage, or as we call it, music. And here's the little electronic. You might not even be able to see it. It's so small. And these new ones emit so much less radiation than the old ones. And I can check my email. Right now I'm actually watching Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Anyway, this next song is, my wife is actually responsible for this next song because a while back she gave me a book, one of those big, thick omnibus type books of bad poetry through the ages. And it was meant to be sort of humorous. And I read it, and I was amused, and when I finished, I thought, you know, I'll bet I could write some bad poetry. And so I got some paper and pen, and I wrote some lines, and when I finished, I thought, yeah, that's pretty bad. And I put it away and didn't think about it. But then about 6 months later, I came across it, and I reread it, and I thought, you know, that might be some bad poetry, but it's a pretty good country song. So I worked on it, and I hope we took the bad parts out of it. It's going to be sung by the lead singer of the Steep Canyon Rangers, Mr. Woody Platt, ladies and gentlemen. Bluegrass singer from North Carolina. It's just so perfect. That's your real name, right? Woody Platt.
That's my real name.
And you're a fly fishing guide. It's just, I mean, that's your real name? I mean, I feel sometimes you went online to the Bluegrass Name Generator. I grow more and more suspicious every time I introduce you. I'm going to check it out. Does that be okay? Because I know Edward Snowden. All right. Anyway, this song is called Daddy Played Piano.
Daddy played the banjo beneath the yellow tree. It rang across the backyard an old-time melody. And I loved to hear the music when I was only 5. And I listened as his fingers made the banjo come alive. Sometimes I wake up at night and hear a distant tune. The music would echo around my childhood room. And I sneak down the back stairs that he never knew. And I somewhere's listening.